Hello, Princess, and good evening from Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. It is night 4 aboard the Next Generation Mardi Gras. I am just on time for my reservation, so not going to dawdle. Going to go and check in and get seated super quick. Hopefully. Yeah, probably. Because I'm hungry. Alright, I am finally seated at Steakhouse 555, and yes, I do look totally different from the intro, but unfortunately, shorts are not allowed, so I had to go and recompose the entire outfit, but it's fine. I have looked at the menu, and one thing that struck me is the cocktails, not really what I would have expected. A lot of rum-focused drinks, and don't really see jerk chicken on the menu, so there's one option. I will try that, and then we'll go from there. We'll consult with my server on something, I know, tasty. I'm looking for something like kind of intense, but not very large. I don't want a lot of food. I just want some really, really good food, and I will take their recommendation. Last night seemed to work well enough, although those may have been corporate recommendations, so I don't know about that. Either way, first time I have been here, haven't had many opportunities, but looking forward to it. I am being asked a question I am thoroughly unprepared for. I have to pick one of the 6 salt options for my steak, so this is going to take quite a while. I hope the staff is okay with that. I don't know, maybe tomorrow morning I'll reach a decision, and we'll see, but I'm really hungry, so maybe I can speed it up a little bit. I ended up going with the Hawaiian Black Lava. It seemed the most interesting of the choices. Definitely was not going to go with the French Florida, whatever. Either way, this, I said before, will probably be my last upcharge restaurant. Not particularly interested in sushi, although maybe as a lunch option. I don't know. Definitely not going to do the teppanyaki benihana. And that means the last 3 days. Oh, by the way, yes, a couple hours ago, we passed the halfway point of the cruise. So, it's almost over. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will be sailing again quite soon. So, it's okay. Anyway, that means, I was saying, that leaves the last 3 days for me to, well, basically just gorge on barbecue and burgers, which I am totally fine with and really looking forward to. This is the 555 sidecar. It is Remy Martin 1738 Grand Marnier fresh lemon juice with a sugar rim. Closest thing really to a steakhouse drink on the menu, and well, this will be the only menu cocktail we get. Probably going to switch to something a little more basic after this. I just finished the ordering process. I don't want to say it was complicated, but it was involved. Unfortunately, yeah, I think they are having some supply issues. My original choice, the Australian Wagyu, is just not available, meaning they don't have any. It's not like they ran out, they just don't have it on this sailing. So something that I take care of fairly quickly, I'm quite sure. So I defaulted back to a filet, and that's usually a good choice. Went through the whole side thing and got my appetizer order in, and 2 apps and 1 main so far, and probably going to work out quite well. Okay, I am going to try the bread now with the butter, and again, yes, the bread that I don't know what it is, so, well, you know what, let's try something new. Because if you don't know what it is, it's definitely new. They also delivered basil butter. That's what's on the left, and, well, it looks like, salted butter on the right to go with the, well, salted bread. And this one, I don't remember what he said, but I got it anyway because it sounded really good. A appetizer has arrived. This is the chili tomato. Not really sure what it is. Bit mysterious, but the chili sounds good. I will let you know if it's real chili or gringo chili. The spiced tomato is a curious creation, very tasty, but a couple options to eat it. I guess you're supposed to use the spoon to scoop out the beef from the tomato, but then I guess you eat the tomato whole. I ended up cutting the tomato in pieces. I guess do what you will, but well, It was great. Thank you for that. And okay, things are boding very well. So looking forward to my first appetizer. The marrow takes a little bit, so I think I'm going to get wait, what did I order? I ordered the marrow and the pork belly. The pork belly is going to come first. This is the Heritage Berkshire pork belly. It is somewhere apple and walnut conserve carrot paper. Not sure how to eat this. I guess we just lift the top off the bowl, must be the carrot paper, and see what's inside. Okay, well, I will figure it out. I mean, I didn't spend 6 years in college for nothing. The pork belly was quite a delicious appetizer. The apple walnut conserve, that's what it was. The little thing on top. Think very sophisticated fruit roll-up with walnuts inside. A great concept. I thoroughly enjoyed eating it, and yeah, made a great compliment. The carrot paper, which was, I guess, that round thing on top, also a very novel concept and quite tasty, very light, and yeah, went well. Added that bit of texture to the pork belly, which was also prepared very well. So I thoroughly enjoyed this appetizer. So now it's time to look forward to what's coming up. The bone marrow. Okay, that better be good. It is game on. This is the bone marrow and hand-cut beef tartare with parsley, shallot, salad, Parmesan pillows, and country toast. I have loved marrow ever since I was a kid, and we would go to this little restaurant somewhere off US 1 by Coral Gables, and they would serve, I guess, the cuts of beef with the bone, and the marrow was in there, and I always loved it. So yeah, this is going to be great. I'm just gonna say that now, and if it's not, it's going to be so disappointing, but it will be. It'll be great. The bone marrow and hand-cut tartare appetizer. Okay, it is really two separate appetizers in one, which is kind of great, but both can stand on their own, so it's interesting that they're paired together. The tartare, I think, was the standout of the dish. It was prepared very good, very tasty, very mild. Oh, and by the way, it is tartare of hand-cut beef, not hand-cut tartare. Why would you hand-cut a tartare? Either way, so that was great. The marrow was good in the way it was prepared, although I think it was over prepared. Not technically, meaning in the kitchen. The recipe itself was a lot of unnecessary extras on the marrow. Marrow is good on its own. It doesn't really require a whole lot of extras on it to be good. So I think that kind of took away from it. It was more like Parmesan cheese, olive oil with some marrow. Anyway, very good though, especially for the tartare. Yeah, that was really, really good. This is the broiled filet mignon. Like I said, I was more interested in quality, not quantity. In the absence of the Australian Wagyu, this was the best option, and I do think it is a perfect proportion, so long as it's really, really good. Hoping so. To go with it, I ordered some sides. Remember, you have to ask for sides separately on this ship, apparently. This is the garlic rapini. It's basically Japanese broccoli, and the sauteed mushrooms, which are specifically, there we go, sauteed medley of mushrooms. And a mac and cheese is on the way. So once that arrives, we will get started with everything. Oh boy, was that good. The filet was cooked really like I like it. Didn't want to show it to you or anyone else because I'm sure some members of the court would gripe about how it was cooked, but I liked it, so that's all that matters. As for the sides, the mac and cheese was unusually creamy. Can't really tell if that's how it's supposed to be, or maybe it was rushed. It was really good, but it was unexpectedly creamy, so it's a little, I don't know, maybe not. Either way, the mushrooms were fantastic though. Prepared perfectly, nice and tender and super flavorful. seasoned great. The rapino was bitter, vile, and un-American. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. By the way, congratulations, Canada. The rapini was just bitter. I don't recall ever having that before, so I don't really know if it's supposed to be that way or maybe more supply chain issues. But, okay, it was okay. Not something in this rendition that I would really want again. Unless it's supposed to be that way, and if you like it, then yeah, it's probably to your taste. Okay, I ordered a large dessert, a presentation dessert. Not really sure what to expect, so not really nervous, but the server, it took a long time to describe, so just gonna wait and see what I get. All right, here we are, the art of dessert, or whatever it is. Okay, this looks like a rather giant production. So far? Oh, it's been great, absolutely. Yes, glad I'm here.
So I will start at a table with the raspberry sauce. This is the raspberry sauce made up of raspberry puree, little bit of sugar, and little bit of agar-agar. Agar-agar is a kind of seaweed which makes the sauce a little bit thick. Now the second sauce we have, this is the infusion of white chocolate and jasmine tea combined with the cream, vanilla bean, little bit of egg yolk. Now the third sauce we have, this one is a little bit different. This is the sour gel made up of fresh passion fruit puree. Now we have some interesting elements. This is the raspberry leather stuffed with the raspberry curd, with jello candy flavored with the pomegranate syrup, caramel toffee, homemade combination of white chocolate and cold caramel, mini pistachio meringue made up of egg white and powdered sugar, homemade chocolate and salted cookies flavored with the 5-spice powder. Now this one is a little bit different. This is the yuzu pastries. Yuzu is a kind of Japanese citrus fruit commonly used in Japanese kitchen. Now this is the white chocolate sphere. The shell is entirely made up of white chocolate and stuffed with the raspberry and chocolate marquise, tiramisu cream, lemon gel, oat cracker, and today's special ice cream, the combination of rum tres leche with the date and fig. So enjoy your dessert, enjoy your flavor.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Deepraj.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure I will enjoy this spectacularly.
Thank you very much.
Yes, that was real. That's what they do. Oh my God. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So, plus 10 for Carnival for coming up with such a fantastic presentation. So, I am going to eat it all now. It looks like a lot, but I'm sure I can handle it. Okay, enough talking. Time to enjoy. Oh boy, what a fantastic dinner here at Fahrenheit 555 or 555. No, I was corrected. 555. Everything was spectacular, cooked the way I like it. Not gonna say how still. And that dessert, glorious presentation. Unexpected, but much appreciated. So, okay, this is definitely not the end of the evening, but it is the end of the evening. So, I don't know, maybe there's not a whole lot to talk about, but yeah, I'm still remembering this. By the way, yes, $38, and that included everything. I was not charged for the second appetizer or anything, so that is all good. Okay, I am going to try and get a big bottle of water. It is way more complicated than it needs to be. Again, I don't know why. no excuse, but that's the way it is. Take care of that and probably head back to the piano bar and see what else is going on tomorrow. I know, I'm gonna try and make it a me day. Might actually take that nap, which I desperately need. I need to fit it in somewhere in the schedule. So, gotta have to think about that and stress over for a while. Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. Sorry. Oops. Is it white chocolate? I know. Okay. Oh no, it's nothing. Okay, it's just a gray hair. Well, Princess, it is time to call it a night after that spectacular dinner at Fahrenheit 555. I know I just said that. I've been checking out a few of the venues, but the ship is half asleep, or half the ship is asleep. Guess we're all finally tired after all the fun and frivolity over the last 4 days. So I am, I guess, gonna turn in early-ish, and I don't know, maybe not see the tail end of every show, but you know what? That is why I am thankful for my problems.